thinking of
Here we are at the 2022 Fall Fair on Salt Spring Island. And we're going to do some little interviews with our local blacksmith. And first on the list is Katherine Ackerman. Hello, if you want to introduce yourself.
I'm Katherine Ackerman, and I play around here at the Forge on Salt Spring Island.
Good. Hey, I got a couple questions for you.
Okay.
When did you start blacksmithing and how?
About 12 to 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And we had a 4-H group, and some of the adults wanted to forge, so we encouraged the kids to take it up, and we started forging that way.
Oh, cool. Did you have, when you started, did you have a mentor or a teacher or something for learning?
Neil from Vancouver Island Blacksmiths.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was awesome. He's
And then
amazing.
he came here or you went over there?
We've done both, but he came over to us a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
cool.
amazing. And then George. Old George, what was his name? George Weber.
Brewer.
Brewer.
Oh,
George
George, yeah.
Brewer. Yeah. So George Brewer and Neil
Gustafson?
Gustafson. Yeah. From the Iron Swede or
Oh,
something. Yeah.
Oh, great. Excellent, excellent. What do you like making?
Anything that I can do quickly in a day or less than a day. Anything that I can actually complete.
Yeah.
So I like leaves, flowers, useful items that can be used in hand. Those are my favorite things. Yeah.
Oh, cool. What's a challenge for you? Is there what's hard to make, or any skill hard
Just
to?
about everything, because I'm a hack.
Right.
I'm just a hack, and so just about everything is a challenge, but it gets a little bit better with time.
Yeah.
I have had mixed experiences with forge welding. Sometime I'm at about a 50% success rate with forge welding. Anything that I have to think in reverse, so I've often made two sides of the same set of tongs or same set of walnut crackers.
Yeah.
So then I end up having to do double. So anything that's a mirror of itself, but an opposite. So yeah, my brain just doesn't work like that.
It's all good. It's all good. You have a shop?
Gonna be setting one up. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not in process right now.
And what's your favorite tool in this world?
I love this Farrier's rounding hammer.
Yeah.
This is just a great little piece for moving metal, and with the round face on it, it's moves a ton of metal, and then the flat face is great for planishing.
Did you make it, or was that
No,
purchased?
it was gifted to me. It was gifted to me, and I've rehandled it, and it was a new trick that I learned because here what we find in the summer months, the hot weather dries the handles out and the heads get loose.
Yeah.
So I just recently rehandled it
Yeah.
and put a piece of rubber inner tube in there.
Oh, interesting.
And rehandled it, and that takes up the expansion, and I have not had to retighten that thing in 4 years.
So you put that in the eye before
In the eye,
you put the handle
in
on.
the eye, and then drive it through, and then take it off the top. Yeah,
That's a good
it's
trick.
been really good, and it helps take out quite a bit of the shock.
Yeah.
You still have the I'm finding it has good power delivery still, but I'm not battling with that constant hassle of the heads loosening off in the summer.
Oh, that's a good trick. Well, there you go. Do you prefer using coal or propane?
Propane, 100%. Coal is a lot of work. It's kind of dirty. I can just turn off the propane when I want to, and turn it on when I do want it. I find it's fast. It does scale your product a little bit more, but the ease of use, I've very rarely ruined a piece in the propane forge where I've ruined pieces in the coal forge.
Yeah.
You got to really be disciplined
Yeah,
in
you
the coal
can.
forge.
You got to just focus on
You
that.
take it out and it's a sparkler.
Yeah.
So yeah.
No, I hear you. And then, are you a hobbyist or a professional smith?
Absolute hobbyist.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolute hobbyist.
And then, do you have a website or social media, or just upload pictures, or not
Just
really?
have some pictures, Katherine.Ackerman, or on Katherine Ackerman on Facebook. But yeah, I just an absolute hobbyist.
Cool.
And did another couple of workshops with Dorothy Steigler,
Yeah.
and who's out of California. And she does amazing work.
And you were saying you do some classes and you
Yep,
teach
doing
a
some.
bit, yeah?
I don't really teach. I'm a lousy teacher, but I facilitate or enable. So we have the process of we learn to do by doing. So that's how we
good,
go and
good.
experiment. Because every time that I'm able to do a women's class
Yeah.
or put something on,
Yeah.
women's night, I learn just as much about a process. Or
And how
anything.
would somebody go about that, finding about these classes?
Just email me, Katherine.Acker or vw@telus.net,
Yeah.
and just put women's blacksmithing in the subject line, and there's information a few out there posted.
Perfect.
So, yeah.
Yeah, we'll put that on the link
Yeah.
below. All right. Well, thanks for your time.
Excellent.
Keep hammering.
Thanks, Dom.